Hi, Learn 11 class. This is the video check-in for week 9. I'm just checking in with you to let you know once I get a lot of emails about the same thing, I just want to make sure that I can at once answer as many of those as possible in a really brief video. So here it is. Today I want to go over what I've changed on Canvas in order to help you understand the DLA process just a little bit better. Of course, you're going to have to read the instructions. You're going to have to slow down, plan ahead so that you're not the night before a DLA is due trying to get things done. In fact, you can't even get a DLA completely finished the day before it's due. Because you have to schedule a follow-up session with the Multidisciplinary Student Success Center at LAC, and they are going to give you a schedule. So you want to make sure you're doing this way ahead of due date time. And I see that not quite half of the class completed their DLAs for DLA 1. Those of you who were able to complete them, and a few of you did it really early on, so I commend you for that. And those of you who were able to complete them, thank you for doing whatever it took to get those DLAs done on time. And then the rest of you, here's a little bit more in depth on how you can understand the links and complete your DLAs. If you look at the Canvas homepage, you're going to see, if you scroll down, I added a new section. It used to say up here in important course materials, it used to have a link, or actually it's still there, and I need to take that off because it's really a dead link, okay? Because what I did was I took everything that was there and that course information is still there, but what's not there is the LTM DLA LASI information, okay? Let's click on it. If we look, oh no, it's not there. What will be there, I apologize for that, I haven't updated that. What will be there is just course information, my contact information, how to upload graded assignments, stuff most of you, if not all of you, have already accomplished at this point. So it shouldn't even be a link that's terribly important at this point. But down here where it says completing SLA activities, we've already done our LTMs, our LASIs, and our instructor conferencing, but I just went ahead and separated those things for students in the future to be able to look at the instructions separately rather than having to scroll down one long page. And that came from Moodle. So when Moodle transferred over to Canvas, I just kept the same page, but because it didn't have a way, you couldn't make pages with Moodle. So here, if you click on instructions for completing your DLAs online, it's going to bring you to this page here, okay? There are instructions here. So you're going to click on the LASI modules to log in so that you can read on the computer about the DLAs, and below you're going to click onto this and it's going to bring you to this page, okay? If you scroll down on this page, you're going to click on how to complete your Learn 11 DLAs. When you click on that, skip these for a second and read the instructions. Be sure to read all of the instructions, not just that first half, but also how to schedule a follow-up session before you begin your DLAs, okay? That way you have a good sense of what it means to complete a DLA. Just completing the DLA doesn't complete the whole process. Once you finish the activity, you need to schedule a follow-up session with an instructor who will go over it with you over the phone. And that means, and read the instructions clearly. I don't want to give you too much information, information overload, so make sure you read step by step the instructions. If you go back here, all I'm telling you to do here is once you find how to complete your DLAs, you're going to read the instructions, okay? And then once you finish the activity, schedule a follow-up. And then the DLA deadlines are here for you on this page. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. I got a nose tickle. All right. Okay, I'm back. I'm hoping that you have completed your mid-semester check-ins, your 32-day commitments. I see that many of you have uploaded them, so thank you. Congratulations for finishing such a long and in-depth activity and commitment. I hope you'll continue with those commitments. I cannot wait to read them. Also, I just want to remind you that the scholarship deadline is December 7th this year. And if you're going to apply for a scholarship to complete Area B homework activity, that is actually due to me, I believe, by December 3rd. So I'm asking you to have it completed early before the end of the semester and before the deadline here on campus, so it's already ready to go. But be careful because you need to have 2 instructor recommendations, and I can't be one of those until after you complete Learn 11. But you'll need to ask 2 other instructors to write you letters of recommendation. So you want to get started on that process ASAP if that's one of the activities that you plan to do. And I always encourage all students to apply for scholarships, every single one of them, because there's so much money to be given to students. And I know when I won my first scholarship, I had no idea that other students weren't applying as religiously as I was, and I just kept winning money. So please try it if you have the time and are looking for some extra funding. Also, remember, you can keep the scholarship. When you win a scholarship, you can put it on your applications to colleges if you're transferring, and you can also put it on your academic CV, meaning if it applies to a resume or for a job. Lastly, I want to say if there's anyone in our class that's having a really difficult time right now keeping track of assignments and staying on top of things and are a little confused, please feel free to come see me in my office. Or if it's during office hours, you can give me a call on my office phone, and the information is on Canvas and also in your syllabus. I won't obviously be here to answer the phone call if it's not office hours, but I would rather speak to you than have you disappear or continue worrying and feeling anxious. So I'm here for you. Make sure that you get your questions answered if you have any. Oh, by the way, last thing, really the last thing, thank you for emailing me not constantly, but consistently, to let me know of things that aren't working or troubles that you're having in the class. I really do appreciate you finding errors and helping me out with that. But I am also here for you. So if you would like to talk to me, please don't hesitate to come to my office or give me a call during office hours. Okie dokie, so that's all for this week. Enjoy your week. Good luck on your test too. And I really look forward to reading your papers. And I'm sure I will be talking to many of you in the next video check-in very soon. All right, bye-bye.